In this one, we'll be taking on Ketheric Thorm finally and finding out the truth of what's going on in this game. We'll spend some time with Shadowheart and get some of her secrets before moving on to the next act. This is the final part of Act 2 of Baldur's Gate 3, so hit that like button and let's begin. Alright, let's continue.
Need to find a way forward.
Into what appears to be the belly of the beast. See what he has to say.
There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out.
As for being attracted to death, like moth to a flame, sir, this is not a therapy session, and we don't have time to go into that. But what I will say to you is... I will find out who I was and end my killing fate.
Your place is to die so that I might finally live. Let us speak plainly. My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers, but for Merkel I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant.
You're planning on betraying your allies?
Yes. Join the army of the dead, true soul. Witness Lord Merkel's glory.
So really, he's kind of...
Can't get at him as long as the night song's caged.
Oh. So really, he's kind of a man consumed by grief? Is that what we're to take from that? I mean, it would do strange things to you. There's not a lot that people wouldn't do to save, especially a child or a loved one, you know? There is that tipping point between letting it go, or if you could condemn, you know, an entire town or something and get them back, you'd be like, maybe. Right, should we get this show on the road? So we have to get ourselves around there. Let's go ahead and Misty Step Karlach's fine booty over here and dash her to climb this and see if we can't get this dame free. Not enough resources just yet. Okay. Who is casting that spell, I wonder? Whatever she's... I wonder if we can just touch her, or... Soul caged. Can be helped out of the soul cage. Okay, great. So we'll get her on the next turn. And my little brain can come this way. We'll see if someone can't... Astarion cast an AoE on that group. Oh dear. Oh, a brain swarm. Imagine that. Hang on in there, sweetheart.
Let's go.
Alright, Astarion, how close can you get for this? I think we can just about get all of them there in that storm. Is that my best? That's level 4. We also have a wall of fire. Didn't I get like a bigger storm than that, or am I imagining it? Could be imagining it. I thought I had blizzard. What's my level 5 spell? Telekinesis. Alright, we'll drop the ice storm here and should get those. Wow, dude. What a spell. Nice. Your minions are no more. Oh, what have you done? Ordered to attack a specific enemy. You've turned Astarion on me. How could you? Alright, we're still waiting on the Night Song to be free. There's a Mind Flayer up here. So what if we go ahead and move a little forward? Cast Lightning. And then get ourselves into our true form. An owlbear.
My faith will protect me.
That's actually canonically how owlbears sound, I'll have you know.
Have to keep going.
Before you laugh at my roars. Alright, they're a bit too far. Oh, let's get your spirit weapon in, of course. My favourite. I'm actually going to cast this up here ready for the next turn. And I wonder if I can get a guiding bolt on him for the next turn too. I know he's invulnerable, but still the like buff on the next attack will be there ready. Oh. Stunned everyone. Jeez. Alright, not doing anything with you. Help. Get her out of there. And then get ready to smash some brains on the next turn, because you're not quite ready yet, probably. She's like, it tickles.
Back in your cage.
Oh, he's incubating some skeletons here. Insta-killed my spirit weapon. Ordered the owlbear to fight.
Your attack, soldiers.
Alright. So who did you order me to attack, though? It's more likely to attack this target, but I'm still in control. I don't understand. Provokes an attack of opportunity. Okay, well, I'll hit this guy then. Get the Mind Flayer out if he's going to be stunning us. I'm so powerful. Run away. She's so cool. Look at her go. Right. Yeah. Oh, I meant to get you to the edge so we could then jump you up, but... Yes! Oh, I wish you could just go up behind him and shove him right now. Can you get there in time? No, that'd be so fun though. He's just out of reach, isn't he? Rush attack. From behind. Caught him off balance. Go, girl. Okay. The skeleton's popped out. Miss.
This feels good.
Okay, Astarion, let's get you geared up with some stone skin. Let's go ahead and Misty Step you out of dodge. Because you're just little pale boy made of glass. And if if the skeleton so much as breathe on you, you might turn to ash. And I think we're just going to focus Ketheric here, honestly.
Time for some bloody work.
Oh my god, look at my eyes. I'm so ready to go. You are inside me. I'll stay there, I suppose. Just get a little bit out of the way. There we go.
I'm ready.
Come on, girl. Let's, oh, Mind Flayer's still here. Forgot about you. Sorry, mate. Let me go ahead and call in our Spirit Guardians for Radiant. She'll want to do it. Just go between you like that, and that sort of... can I do more, even more to you, or it just does the same? I don't know. And a little spirit weapon back up. How cool would it be to be able to fly? I'd just like steaming down the road like that to go to the shops. Hey, what's occurring here? She's like taken over or something? Meant to be on my side. Just keep going, Karlak. Okay. Get him. The miss. Nice job, brain. Okay, Astarion. Nicely done. Yow. My turn. Sorry, can you let me have my final line? My turn. Damn. Almost.
Can't afford to let up.
Would you like the honors? Where'd the guiding bolt go? Why did it just disappear off of the, Did I accidentally drag it? Come on, 25%! Ah, yes! Good girl.
What a fool you are. You cannot kill me. I am eternal.
Oh, I don't get to be in the cutscene because I'm an owlbear.
Merkel, Lord of Bones, I am here. I am ready.
I mean, I don't mind looking at Shadowheart, it's fine.
Am yours. chosen. But it is no matter, for I am death. And I am not the end. I am a beginning.
Well, fuck.
That's one way of looking at it. Wow, it's bigger than I thought. She said. That's okay. And a lot of life. Alright. You know when it feels like slightly too easy? And you're like, something's gonna happen. Something happened. Alright.
On the move.
We're gonna need some heals here. Oh, should have just moved a little to the right there. We could have got that skeleton. My boy. Why is she still... Oh, she's dominated. Okay. For 8 turns. But I think we just broke her out of it. Yeah. She's quite low health. That is a concern. Whoa. Karlach, right. I knew I should have given you some health potions here. We're going to go ahead and have that elixir of strength. Can I pick you up and just, like, throw you in the hole? Oh. That wasn't the throw button. Alright, that's fair enough. Just hit him. See what we can do. Did that do damage to me? Alright.
Brain, I can help. I was here to brain.
I must. Never mind.
Now you wear a face to match your soul, Oathbreaker.
What? He just exploded me out of my owlbear form and killed Karlach. Right. Oh, okay. Maybe we're supposed to be at a distance here because he's just going to sweep things off of there. I wonder if he can come out of there. For now... Let's actually see if you have anything you're susceptible to. Immune to poison and cold and necrotic resistance. Okay. Bone chills all nearby creatures. Gotcha. Ah, can't be healed because currently bone chilled. Damn it, I didn't actually know what that did. Right, okay.
Let me strike true.
I didn't mean for you to go up there. But, I mean, now that you're here, go forward, get that damage on them. She's still bone chilled. Or did that clear it? I mean, if it's nearby creatures, she's just going to stay bone chilled, right? So, yeah, do you know what? Can you just get out of there, actually? Because I don't want to lose you as well. Ever. Right. And then, if you can, just throw up a healing word on Astarion. Knew I should have finished this one off. Right, come on you, what do you got? Give us something amazing. Whoa! That was incredibly helpful, thank you very much. Just literally punted Karlach off of there into our lap. That was amazing from the AI. That was so good. Damn it with the miss. The computer just teaching us how to get out of that situation. Whoa. What'd that do? Right. Can I, like, drag a wall of fire over him, I wonder? I can. Cook him. Well, it says target's too far. If I put it there, we might hurt the Night Song. Try it. Yes! Oh my god, that's so perfect. Do you have a potion? No, you're gonna have to hold on.
One life to my life. Sustain.
My brain. I'm going to assume that I can call that back in. Dame Aelin, on the other hand, not so sure, so we want to make sure we're keeping her in this. I was going to Stone Skin her, but I can't reach. I can also cast a wall of fire across him. Double cooked. Can I healing word her? Oh, she's bone chilled right after I clicked it. Sorry, I'm a dummy. Should have just helped Karlach up. What's he on? 84? Do we just carry on? I feel like by the time I use my getting Karlach up and she gets in there, I think we kind of go for the win here. To try and keep Aelin alive. Hit a guiding bolt. Miss! Shoot. Well, Flayer is no more. Put the mark on him just in case it helps with any hit here. Come on, it's your destiny. He's got too much health though. Get out of there. Bum 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 bum. I could teleport her out and teleport Astarion in. It is his turn next, and I feel like he's going to kill her. Astarion I can bring back, and just for, you know. She's too far away. How... I have to get pretty close. Can I? Oh, I don't know if I can kill him. He's got 73. I don't have that kind of damage. I don't want to repeat the fight, right? Let's try it. Let's see what happens. I'm going to Misty Step down into the gang. And see if that also lets me then benign switch. Just to keep her in it. Just to keep her in it, but putting him into harm's way. The heroic sacrifice. We're still good. That's okay. It's okay. We shall pull the lightning. Do much actually. Keep her
Need to stay focused.
Now we get Karlach. Shadowheart has used all of her spells.
Got to press on.
So we'll have her run around as the cleric that she is and help people up. Come on, Aelin. It's 20. Spiritual weapon. Misses again. Wait. Oh, critical miss. I was like, was it a critical hit? No, it's a critical miss. Of course it is. Sucking him up. So she's got 20 health left. We can do it. Don't worry about them. Karlach's just got up, so she's not in a good way. He's immune to poison, so I can't, like, throw anything at him. Could you help Astarion, maybe? Not quite, okay. He's got 2 health! That's fine. Stay in it. We're in this. 2 health, my move. Be gone. Back from whence you came, foul beast.
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master. My lord, hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
Low pan vibes.
Together, we have crushed him, brain and body.
Hey. Shh.
No. We pick our way toward our fates, unleashed. You have my sword, my fealty. Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
Alright, but let's find a shoe shine first, huh?
The chosen of Merkel is dead. Permanently this time.
Ketheric's netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
What's this little star mean? Ketheric's what, sorry, did you say? His what? His brain, maybe? His parasite? Pedidot. Pedido. Pedidoo. Pedidoo. Pediboom. Can I still cool the brain? Conjurus. Yes, okay. Just checking you're not actually dead, because I would repeat that entire thing for the brain.
What's hiding here?
I've waited 50 hours to be reunited with that little babe. Ah, this thing. What is it?
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
Thanos.
Remarkable.
You're here.
Truly. Now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw, held here by those 3 against its will.
Okay.
The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated. To master an Elder Brain, to subdue it, our enemies are formidable.
How are you out of the prism?
A temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With the brain on its way to the city, its influence here is weakened.
Right. And what are these stones?
The crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones, imbued with the ability to control the wearer of the crown. The crown's netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasites, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain.
Okay. He transformed. What was that?
I believe you fought and defeated an avatar of Merkel, the god of necromancy. A remarkable feat.
Well, you know.
Ketheric was Merkel's chosen. I know Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. He is a worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it's most likely she follows Baal, the god of murder. Which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are chosen of the dead three.
Sort of like the four horsemen of the apocalypse or something. One down, two to go, I suppose. Chosen of the dead three.
Bane, Baal, and Merkel. The tyrant, the assassin, and the necromancer. They are known to pick from their most devout followers a chosen, granting them incredible powers. Each one alone would be a formidable enemy. But working together and controlling an elder brain, I dare not imagine what they might achieve.
If some sort of like kooky god, not a traditional god, showed up and said, you know, if you serve me, I'll give you insane powers, would you be like, alright? 'Cause tempting. What do we do now?
We prepare for the fight of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an elder brain brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order. An order the Death God's chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends.
I keep forgetting that I designed this
I will be
guy.
your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance to strike comes, you must take it. For there may only be one chance.
Because it's so canon to me that he's just the little goblin, you know? A crumpled note. Papa, I love you. Love from Iz. Okay. Supplies. Shield to Shadowheart. Some new armor, but it's heavy armor, so who's gonna wear that? I don't know. Karlak? You don't do heavy armor, do you? I'm not sure. A warhammer. I know you'll like that. Can we talk to the dead? Can't target undead. Ah, okay, so he's just gone. Can we long rest down here? Because it's been a hard day. Cannot fast travel right now. Okay, I guess we gotta probably get into Act 3 first. What's all this down here? Man's got a little study down here amongst all the flesh. Like a right old creeper. Invasion plans for the Sword Coast. A map of the Sword Coast from the Sea of Moving Ice down to just north of including several of the nearer archipelagos in the Sea of Swords. Archipelagos. I did say that right. Amulet of the Absolute. The Grand Design. The Absolute End. Invitation to Lord Gortash. Let's see what these are. Lord Gortash, the Committee of Concerned Patriarchs would like to extend an invitation to a formal meeting at the High Hall to discuss plans short and long term for the economic livelihood of Baldur's Gate, Tuesday for the 12th of noon. A luncheon will be served. May we presume your attendance? Lord Heer Arlilin, Committee Chair. Underneath this book concerning the cult of the Absolute and the dangers it presents, its scrawled response to this text. Is scrawled this response. This hastily written drivel is admittedly well-intentioned. Its author is clearly fizzing with fear of the Absolute. The problem is that they conflate the rise of the cult with other things like the heat death of the universe, the resurrection of one-eyed Vecna the Lich, the proliferation of necromantic excess, and even the withering of some imported fruits from Chult. This person needs a glass of water and a lie down. And we have the grand design, which is that about the mind flayers, right? And this is dictated by Scribe Yanthus by Enver Gortash. To Scribe Yanthus by Enver Gortash. The grand design is the mind flayer's species-wide ambition to return to the days of conquering greatness through an act of sudden mass ceramorphosis, giving the Elder Brain in overall command an implacable army of Illithid slave warriors with which to defeat all old enemies, human and humanoid Githyanki and Ulitharid. Of course, this is delusional madness, megalomania on a cosmic scale, and I know just how to turn it to our purpose. We're going to help the Mind Flayers enact their grand design, but only in the way that suits us. The Illithids shall have their crusade to enslave, but they will be acting in turn as our slaves, and we shall determine the how, when, and where of their great Illithid outbreak. To be precise, I, Gortash, will determine these things, as commanding the grand design is clearly a Banite task. Okay, so now we know his plan, as we kind of did before. But I guess it's revealed that the Absolute is not... It's kind of like a facade, you know? It's kind of a trick, a coup that's being used by them to take over, right? Let's go through. It's onward. Good fight, good cutscenes. I'm in it. Probably should have saved.
I've been thinking on all that you learned below. If you've got your breath, we ought to discuss our next steps.
Jahira, Jahira.
There are important matters.
Do them hips lie?
Can we rest?
Save and hope that the map loads in. We're in his throne room here. There we go. Withers, what are you doing here? Withers?
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Thy hunger denied. Soluna's faithful yet shines. The balance shifts. Thou hast seen with thine own eyes and felt in thine urges. The dead three unite. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do Illithids possess souls?
Right. Don't all living things?
No.
Oh.
Nor canst thou count mind flayers among them. Yet, the three amass an Illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, O tempted one? This is the question thou must come to answer.
I feel like you're putting to me that I take control.
Until such time, be availed of my services.
You know? You know of the urges, what can you tell me?
Nothing thou dost not
That felt
already
very,
know.
you know, oh, a flock without direction. Who could give them direction? Wink, wink, you. Surprised to see you while you're here.
Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold.
You seem to know a lot about them.
Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness. Baal, Lord of Murder, Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished as one, and as three. The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder.
When they're giving out names to gods, if they gave me Merkel, I'm pissed. You are Bane, you are Baal, you are Merkel. And Merkel. Be like, it's you know what it is? It's the Mr. Pink scene from Reservoir Dogs, and Merkel's just like, can I get a different name? What's up, Chihira?
Our enemies spread like rub rot. Treat one patch, and 2 more bloom in its place.
You should see a doctor about that.
Brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the Dead Three holding the chain. Reminds me of old times.
Alright, well, you've tangled with them before. I feel like, wasn't Baal the previous game? Or one of the B ones was, I think.
Extensively. Mind flayers, too. But I never dreamed of seeing gods and Illithids working in consort. It is most disturbing. But take courage. We have killed a man who could not die.
The ambience in here is really loud over their
the
voices.
army of its general. You have a netherstone, and you're on the scent of 2 more. These chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them.
You want to join me?
Of course. Falling foul of Ketheric.
New
Convinced
companion.
me that my grand adventures were behind me. That even if I survived, I
Romanceable.
should hang up my blades. But you convinced me otherwise. We ventured into darkness together. Now we've come out the other side. I'd say I'm feeling a little refreshed. When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. I will follow you wherever they lead.
Okay, well, I'll see you at camp.
How does it compare to a shadow-cursed inn? With the Absolute's army gone, the Risen Road should be clear. We can follow it all the way to Baldur's Gate.
And Axe 3.
There's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthalan's Dancing Axe. We do well to check in with them before entering the city proper.
So this is like our little
Beyond
epilogue of
that,
Act 2.
Our course is yours to set. I can recall how to take orders, as well as give them.
I'm just going to leave that there. I'm not even going to respond to that because this playthrough's been far too thirsty already. Oh, has it? Right. Anything in the pockets here? Who's this? A little bit of gold. There we go. Don't judge me, Withers. Let's catch up with everyone else. I think Shadowheart had some questions for Isabel down there, but let's work our way through everyone. And first, can we get a long rest? Because we are... End the day. I'm going to save. Obviously, you know, in canon we would be talking with everyone here, but everyone's covered in blood, needs a rest. The conversations can just wait, and I want to check in with my companions and see if they have anything to say before we worry about everyone else. Let's put our feet up. They've earned a nice long rest. Oh, you're here. You're both here. But we didn't have our other conversation yet. I am a mess. I'll talk to you when I'm cleaned up. If I sleep, can I clean? Oh, Jahira! Look at your camp outfit. You look so cute. And you've got like... She's a cottagecore girlie. Look, she's got like plants hanging. She's got like... Oh, sorry. Just striking a pose, apparently. She's got little mushrooms that she's growing. A little hobby as a mycologist. And she's got pots and candles. There's a candle. Full cottagecore there. Good to see ya. Alright, let's have a sleep. Talk to everyone in the morning. Hopefully. If I somehow miss conversations here, I'll go back. Just want to be clean for once. Just think, you're covered in sweat and mess and... Oh. I think I may have missed a conversation there. What's up, Scratch?
Dog wags his tail.
See with that.
Alright,
Alright, sure, but let me see. Just go back here and do it. Boom, bum, bum, bum. Alright, we'll talk here first.
Helen! Isabel! My love. You were dead. I saw your body. I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer. I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. But somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo. I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead. His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right? I will be. And you? In this moment, I want for nothing.
Cute. She's big.
Ah, there you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is...
Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly.
You see,
from the
Shadowheart,
They
what
watched
you've
my
done
boot
by
crush
not...
the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father.
May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later?
Sure. It's just funny how she's like, yes, may now he rest in peace. Yeah, many pieces. Your girlfriend stomped his head into thousands of them, so, you know, that's a conversation for you two for later. But like how Shadowheart likes sparing the night song, and now here we are with love reunited, you know. Nice little twist, isn't it? I thought she was his daughter.
I am. And I'm glad he's dead. But this is precisely what I want to speak to you about later.
Okay.
It'll keep. I promise.
Alright, I'll see you at camp.
Very good. We look forward to it.
Now you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Aelin! We'll see you later.
I don't know what sucker is, but have fun.
What path lies before me?
When Duke Elton formed the Flaming Fist, he sought out people of courage and honor to fill its ranks. You saved Daniel, lifted the curse, and killed an immortal. It's safe to say you'd have been recruited in an instant.
Couldn't find a shirt on your way here? How did you get here?
A Flaming Fist? A novice, actually. She dropped everything to make sure I made it here safe. I heard about Duke Ravengard's capture. If his soldiers are anything to go by, he is a man to admire and respect. I hope you can save him. For the good of Baldur's Gate.
Come with me?
Thank you. But look at me. am a relic. A glimpse of history barely strong enough to stand on his own 2 feet. Besides, Nathaniel should have someone here when he wakes up. It's the least I can do.
Cute. Well, then I wish you luck. What about after Nathaniel wakens?
I don't think there will be an after. The truth is, the Shadowfell broke something inside me.
Oh.
Something no healer can fix. I don't know how long I have, but...
Emos after a breakup.
Because of you, Nathaniel is safe. Because of you, I could help him as he helped me. So, thank you, my friend. And know that I have no regrets.
It's good not to. Sweet boy. Anyone else in here want a conversation with me before I leave? Hey, Halcyon.
I need a quick word.
I swear, I can already feel a change in the air. Like the curse itself knows its time is short.
Right, so when will the curse be lifted?
I can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry, all is at hand. We can depart whenever you're ready.
Okay. Join me.
Seems your ranks are quite...
Okay, I wasn't sure if that was like, come with me. Hey, Nathaniel, how's it going?
You did it. Ketheric Thorm is no more. The Shadow's grip is broken. Soon, the land shall heal.
Well, glad I could help. I'm not going to ask for a reward from a child.
Not as glad as I am. Nature moves at its own pace and bestows its bounty when it sees fit.
A bounty?
Give it time. A reward shall come to you when you need it most.
As it should.
You'd make a fine fist.
What'd you say to me? Get away from me. Oh, right, sorry, it's a thing. Hello, anyone else out here? Anyone want a conversation with the brave adventurer who, slayed a god, yada yada yada? No? Alright. Guess I'll be off then. Here I go, stomps feet loudly. Wait, the stone says it's 1 floor. What are you guys talking about?
You are welcome. Feel that calm. The stone's free at last.
Oh.
Moonrise has been cleansed. Baldur's Gate is next.
Alright, it certainly is. Then I shall head to my long rest. Wish there was some water around here so I could clean up. And we'll save. Long rest his soul. I'm a mess.
What do you know about me?
There we go.
You spoke of my past, being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to 2 others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
Finally, we've been waiting a long time for this, and then right as it's about to happen, the door goes and some Christmas presents were showing up. Right, open your mind to the sensation. Let's go, find out.
Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him?
That's what I thought.
Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
I'll help.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come. But not yet forearmed.
Hello. The Spear of Night. I thought that was observe silently. I think I should observe silently because when I went, I'll help, everyone ignored me and I feel a bit rejected by that, so I'm just gonna like shut up now.
The spear. How do you have it? I threw it into the Shadowfell.
Shar is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shar calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shar torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Okay. We got the deets on Shadowheart. Finally. Now we can have a date. Now that's all behind you, right, babe? She's like, there's a lot going on right now. Got a lot on my mind. A lot to take care of. But, honey, you said... Where is she, anyway? Oh, she's right there. Okay, couldn't see her.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
Okay. Mizora said you can say what led to your pact and exile. It's time I know the whole truth.
Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it?
If my home were under siege... place could burn to cinder for all I care. I think is probably what my character would say.
I could never be so disloyal to Baldur's Gate. I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the cult of the dragon made its move.
The cult of the dragon, a fractured religion. Some believers hold that undead dragons will inherit the world. Others worship the dragon goddess Tiamat and intend to summon her to Faerun.
Alright, nod and let him continue.
A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Wyll wants to show you what happened.
Okay.
In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. As the maelstrom howls, Mizora's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul, and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness, and I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city.
Okay, but surely Mizora doesn't care about Baldur's Gate, so why would she want to save it? I mean, she wanted his soul, but I'll say this anyway.
She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mizora's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
And what about your father?
He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mizora had swept it clean. After, he said only one word. Go. So I did.
He told you to leave? I mean, it was a brave thing to do if you care about a place.
I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right. The moment I agreed, I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis.
Well, it's only brave if you were afraid.
The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. And when we were done, all that remained were 5 greyed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed.
Is that how you lost your eye?
It is. The one scar I ever bore of it. Mizora replaced it with a sending stone. She uses it to track my location and speak from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her.
Wouldn't that be, like, cool if you liked them, though? You could just be anywhere and they'd be in your head, like, hey, just checking in. How you doing? Like, can you talk back? Or, do you know what, we'll return to this subject later, it's fine.
I understand.
Well, you must have been furious at your father for throwing you out.
No, never.
Oh.
He did the only thing he could. In his eyes, I invited a devil into our midst. I was a fool at best, a traitor at worst, and Grand Duke Ravengard suffers neither.
Well, I suppose I can't blame him.
And I went and proved him right. A Grand Duke's duty is to his city, first and foremost. There would only ever be one outcome.
Well, where will they take him?
Worm's Rock Fortress. All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist, and their commander, my father. The Absolute's army's on the march. Gods forbid a tadpoled Grand Duke throw open the gates for them.
Right. We'll save the rest for elsewhere. So he's talked to Garlak. Hello, sweetie.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him?
The tadpole, the absolute. How?
What do you approve of? I didn't do it. Just of me. I mean, thanks. He's servant of Bane. Has Ketheric served Merkel? Who knows what powers he's gained since you knew him?
I'd never have protected a Baneite even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
Not if I kill him first. Maybe let's just, we'll do it together, whatever it takes, alright?
He can't get away with what he's done. To me. To us. He won't get away with it.
I can feel it. The engine. It's getting hotter, louder. It's going to blow if we don't find another way to fix it. You know, Zariel may have put the fucking thing in, but Gortash gave her the go-ahead. You expect this shit from devils, but not from the people you care about. Let's get to the city. Got business there I'm highly fucking keen to attend to.
She, swears more than enough for everyone in the entire game. It's amazing. Alright, we're good to sleep and clean up. Finally. Big chats, but it's the end of Act 2. It's the kind of epilogue of that here before we push on. So let's go ahead and get a full final rest. And then set the fairy and the lantern free, finally. I don't think we need her anymore. As she screams us awake every morn. Hello, good morning, Shadowheart. You need me? You need something? Hello? Turns around, I'm right there like a jump scare.
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me.
Well, first of all, you were a child, so it's not your fault. And whatever you must do, I'll be by your side.
Thank you. But I want you to refrain from foolish heroics. When the time comes, we'll be entering a nest of vipers. I couldn't bear to lose you. Not after everything.
Foolish heroics is my whole
We'd better
thing.
press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to.
Yes. And what's that?
You'll see for yourself soon enough.
Right.
Just leave it with me.
Okay, you said that 30 hours ago. Right, I'm not. It's fine. She's had some stuff on her mind. She's available now. She's gonna see to it. I'm gonna trust her. Listen, we share something special.
Very serious of you. But go ahead.
May I have a kiss? I'm gonna wait until you do what you do, alright? I just wanted to say, how are you doing?
Not sure what to feel. My parents are alive, and I need to save them. I'm lucky to have you by my side. I don't think I could face what's to come otherwise.
Don't want to rush things, you know? Everything that's happened to us.
Fine. What's on your mind?
How am I holding up in your estimations?
No notes. You've exceeded my every expectation. Considering all we've been through, I think I was very lucky to find such favorable company. And attractive company too, no less.
Thanks. Let's talk about our relationship again.
Of course.
Oh. How are you?
Not sure what to feel.
Already, that's the same as how are you faring. Okay.
Alive.
Alright, I'm literally that video of that guy that's like, again, when the girl's like, I love you, and he's like, again, I love you. That like Nathan For You show. She's like a hired actress or something. Alright, let's free this fairy. Touch. How do I touch the moon lantern? Isn't that a thing? Don't I touch it somehow? There we go. And then isn't there like there was something I could do? Maybe not in camp? Need to interact with her somehow.
Thanks for watching out for me.
What can I do? Where is it here? Examine? No? Double clicking it? Nothing? Why can't I could do it before. Have I left it too late? I'm not sure why I can't inspect. Oh, inspect moonbeam. It goes on your thing. There you go. Sorry, that's should be able to right click and do that.
I'm ready to come out now.
Right, I shall release you, Pixie. Thanks for everything.
Finally! Been trapped in that coffin with no one but a mad rider and my own farts for company.
Charming.
Did me a good turn there, didn't you? What do I owe you?
Well, a beautiful thing it would be to end a life in this first moment of freedom. Just grabs it. Refuse to crush her. Ask for help against the shadow curse. What's on offer?
Honey, I'll shake your world, that's for sure.
Sorry?
Here, give this bell a shake. Speak the magic words and you'll get what you've earned. Protection from the shadow curse. What more could a dingus want? You're welcome.
So I didn't actually need to carry you around for all of that time? An ornately decorated ball, tarnished with age, rings with a mischievous giggle, not unlike its pixie enchanter. Why do I feel like this could be a trick? Let's shake it, see what happens. A Christmas bauble.
Been blessed already, haven't you? Move on with your life.
Oh.
No fist left. That's still the case.
So she shows up, but she's angry that we already have a blessing that takes care of it for us. Well, I guess I could have let her out a long time ago, but you know what? Really, it's the pixies we met along the way as the destination of the journey and the lessons we learned and friendship of the meaning of Christmas. Right? Anyway, onward. Let's go and explore. And it's time to make our way to Baldur's Gate. To Baldur's Gate we go. What's in here? This goes up to the roof. Right. We are good to go on the road to Baldur's Gate. Is there anything happening at the inn?
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive, thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric, but Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies.
Okay. That's why I recruited Jaheira.
Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her harpers, too. Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need. But if we are to succeed, we will need others.
Right. I'll seek more allies in the city then.
Good. I am glad to hear that. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours.
Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause.
Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
Okay. Let me just see if anyone's back here. After we've cleared this area out and everything that we've earned through it all. Everything we've done. Guessing everyone's left. What about the cat that was here? Tell me they didn't do the worst thing you can do and move and leave a cat behind. Oh no, there are some people here. Okay. Cal's here. Lacrissa. The bowl of milk that I put down for the cat is still there. Lovely. And Leah is here. Alright. But everyone else is cleared out, so let's go ahead and head on the road to Baldur's Gate.
Now these lands are free of Shah. I hope I can say the same of myself soon enough.
Let's see what she gave you there. Mercolite Scourge was also the other thing. Where's that spear? It's not... Oh wait, did she give it to me? Well, this is yours, so you can have that. 5 to 12. Solune's Blessing. Gain advantage on wisdom saving throws. Dark Vision. See in the dark. Gives you Moonbeam. Moon Moat. Class action. What's that? Illuminate the area around you with wisps of moonish light. Instead of Lathander's Blessing, once per long rest, hit points reduced to 0, gain... and I get Sunbeam with that, but... More importantly, let's see how you look holding it. Big old spear, innit? Oh, I don't know. Interestingly, it's 5 to 12, but when I give it to you, it's reduced to 5 to 10. Maybe because it's equipped one-handed. And then this shield is +2 on armor class, shield bash, advantage on dexterity saving throws. +1 bonus to spell save and attack rolls. You have an additional level 1 spell slot with that other one, and Shield of Devotion. See how it looks, more importantly. suits you better, I have to say. We'll go with that, and we'll go with the spur. I do feel like the Blood of the Thunder is... I don't know. That's piercing, and that's bludgeoning. I mean, rocket for now, because you just got it, and it's a nice new toy, alright, but we'll think about it. And Karlach, you have Ketheric's Warhammer, but I don't think that's actually better than what you have. You can hold it. Oh, is it one-handed? Oh no, it's with both hands. Keep rocking that for now. You're not proficient with heavy armor, so I'm just going to send that to camp. What does this armor do actually? Howl of the Dead. Can't be moved against your will. 19 armor class. How much is it worth? 6,400. Just send to camp for now.
No one stopped me yet. Moving ahead.
Alright, we're on the road, gang. Come on. Tell you what, I can't wait to get to the city where they'll find... Going the wrong way, sorry. I mean, I just wanted to get one last look at the place. Don't doubt me.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Can't wait to get to the city and buy some new clothes, right, girlies?
Looks like an army marched through here.
And, you know, save it and stuff, sure. You are about to progress your adventure. Once you move on, you may not be able to return. Then I shall just drop a little save. No return, Act 2. 63 hours in. Baby! Let's go.
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows. Ketheric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
Ah, it's like returning to normal. You get to see the curse lift, for real. Nice. I look so good in natural light. I mean, get me out of this murk and this mire and this bloody, you know, cursed lands and caves and stuff. I deserve to be in the sun. Jeez, they've been hiding me away for too long.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping and yes sir, no sir, rip and cut your throat, sir. Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start.
Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
My prodigal bloodkin is among them.
They live?
Barely. I made mince of their ugly mind matter. And if they dare return, I will strip out their offal.
Mummy? She's Mummy? Our Mummy, I mean. Quite, like, literally, our creator. She met. Hello? Ah. Oh, I thought it was our date night. Okay. Fine.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
To Baldur's Gate! Look at that view. Are you two just gonna hang out with us now?
I can't believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here. And my father. I heard what happened. What he'd become. By killing him. You set him free. You set Aelin free. And me.
You guys have a lot of history. What happened?
A great deal. But still, some of the details elude me. Ketheric Thorm was my father. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight?
I do. There's a magic in a look.
That's exactly it. And I tell you, I took one look at her and I just knew she was it. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then... and this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how, why, but all was black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped.
The chosen of Myrtle.
I didn't know that then, but I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years.
Wow.
That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land. My home. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And myself. No matter what.
Understandable. I mean, I do believe in sort of, not necessarily love at first sight in the sense of a romantic love, although I do that is part of this, but I do think you can get senses of people. I feel like there is, you know, if you are in tune with yourself at least, and kind of how people make you feel and the chemistry that you have with them. I don't know, I've always got like a sense about people that have gone on to be pretty important in my life in one way or another. Like when I have first interacted or even seen those people across a room, there has been a level of like a palpable energy that becomes something, you know? So I mean, I do believe in that in some way. And in a less sort of spiritual sense, I suppose love at first sight could also, you could just see someone who is just perfect for you and you're like, well, that's the person I'm gonna marry, you know?
It's all out in the open
What do you think? Let me know in a
with
comment.
my father dead,
Love at
I
first
have
sight?
nothing to fear. Except for Aelin. She needs healing, rest. I'm grateful for your help, your friendship. I hope we won't intrude on your hospitality too long, but I'm grateful for a safe place to, well, just to be.
You can stay as long as you want, as long as one of you gives me their outfit, because you're both absolute, like, just dressed like 10s, and I need something, alright? Deal? Just sit here like a creep. Don't mind me.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer.
Step closer? Am I gonna get a hug?
Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, Most High. Darling Isabel is safe and well. Safe and well, and return to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the Wicked One.
Can I also have a hug? Listen, I've done some things I'm not proud of, but I'm proud of this. Proud of us.
We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it.
How do you intend to spend your newfound freedom?
I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help.
There's still a great deal I don't know about you.
Pray, ask, and I will tell.
Are you really Selûne's daughter?
Do I not radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory? There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb.
Would your mother be willing to aid us in the fight against the 3?
Why, she already has. She has brought her sword to your side, Dame Aelin. So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder.
How did you come to be trapped there?
Ketheric Thorm, father of my one and only love, enslaver of Dame Aelin. Ketheric Thorm never did trust me, even when he worshipped the Moon Maiden. He was threatened by my love for Isabel, by her love for me.
Hater.
When she died, curse the day, the hour. We each of us mourned bitterly, but Ketheric's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief, and she whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell, claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage. I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature. and Ketheric fed upon my immortality all the while. But lo, the brute is dead, and we live!
You're like, oh, just my only option is to turn around and leave. It's like, oh, sorry, I shouldn't have, I saw sensitive, I said you've been through a lot, sorry I brought that up. I'll, leave you to it. Gale? What's going on?
Always at your side.
I was supposed to sacrifice myself to stop the Absolute. Yeah, I don't think I could have gone through with it, in truth. And I'm glad that I didn't, given what has come to light.
What do you mean? What do you, what? I thought you might be more subdued after coming close to blowing up. You were, huh? What are you talking about?
The Elder Brain. But, more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
Okay. Why is the crown so important all of a sudden?
That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerous Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
I love books. So was that part of his thing, but because he wasn't with us, we didn't see anything of him going to blow himself up with the brain or something? Sounds like an excellent idea.
The only kind I have? Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
Right, okay.
At least Shadowheart is armed with the truth now. May its keen edge draw forth whatever vengeance she desires.
Right. How are you feeling? It can't be easy facing the possibility of death.
Oh, you know me, never the optimist.
So you are still facing
Trying
that.
to focus on the positives. Truth is, I was living on borrowed time already.
Okay.
If anything, I feel more at peace than I have in months. At least now.
Sure. Then let us get on the road to the one, the only, Baldur's Gate. One more sleep.